Hey, hello, hi dear Swift learners, how are you all? I hope that everybody is fine, and here I am back again bringing with me another new session for you all. So we are going to study about machines today. It's our second session, and before going on with that, we will be seeing and we'll be knowing a bit about the platform at which we are here. So we are here at SwiftLearn, which is India's most sincere learning destination, providing the classes for grade 1 to grade 10. Here you will be getting live and interactive classes with batches having maximum 6 students. Also, you will be getting an academic mentor team apart from teachers, and it will be tracking your progress and will be guiding you throughout your sessions. Also, we cover the syllabus as per your school exam schedule so that you can do very well in your school exams also. And apart from this, there are some of more things that make SwiftLearn all the more special. So these include a detailed progress report, which is a kind of detailed analysis of your performance. We have SwiftLearn Academic Test Series, an unlimited practice test, which further includes 2 categories of subjective and objective. And subjective test, it will help you in answer writing. So what are you waiting for? Just download the SwiftLearn app and book your free trial class. You need to select your grade, the subject, your time, and then you have your free trial class. And also, if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe and press on the bell icon so that you do not miss out any update. And if you like this video, press on like button. So today we are going to see simple machines part number 2, in which we are going to study types of simple machines, and we will also be having a kind of recapitulation of previous concepts, a kind of recap. Okay, so if you have not seen the first session, after this video, kindly go to the page channel of SwiftLearn and you will be getting the video there. Please go and see it, so it will be kind of quick revision. Now, in our last class, we learned about the machines and the various types. So first of all, let's talk about machine. Hota kya hai machine? So machine is any tool or any object which makes our work much more easier, right? And if we look around ourselves, or if we look around our surroundings, we will find that we are using many machines, right? For example, if I talk about a refrigerator, if I talk about washing machine, if I talk about simple things such as scissor or maybe a lock. So these are all machines which we are using, and it has made our life very easy. So what are the main type of simple machines that we discussed? We are having many type of simple machines, but the ones which we are commonly using are lever, inclined plane, pulley, wheel and axle, and screw and wedge. So we studied about lever in our last class. We learned the different type of lever that we have, first class, second class, and third class. And today we are going to learn about the rest of the simple machines. So we're going to learn about pulley, the inclined plane, wedge, wheel and axle, and screw. Let's get started. Okay, so have you ever visited playground? I'm sure yes, and you might have also played on the slides in the park, right? So what is this slide? Apart from giving us a lot of fun, what is this slide? It is example of inclined plane. What is inclined plane? Inclined plane, it is a kind of slope. Okay, it's a sloping surface which connects the lower level to a higher level, and it helps to move the heavier objects to a height. So if we move any object by using stairs, it will be much difficult than using an inclined plane. Okay, so we need a bit less effort to push a load to inclined plane rather than lifting it on the stairs. Next, talking about pulley. So if you have ever visited village, in the well you might have seen this kind of structure in which people, they just pull water out of the well. So what is this pulley and what is the benefit of using pulley? So pulley, it is a structure which is made up of rope or chain. You can see it here, and it is wrapped around this wheel. So it makes it easier to lift things to some particular weight. Now we are having two type of pulley. One is fixed pulley and second is movable pulley. Let's study about each of them. So movable, as the name is suggesting, in this movable pulley, the pulley it also moves with the load. So what happens because of this, the effort which we are giving in to pull the load, it reduces. तो जैसे जैसे हम पुली को पुल करेंगे, we are just trying to pull it, okay, the pulley it is also moving with the load. So because of that, what will happen, the effort will be reduced to a great extent. And in the fixed pulley, the pulley doesn't move with the load. It is a kind of fixed structure. Next, talking about the toy cars. So everybody might have played with the toy cars, and you obviously you might have just broken it also, and you have seen this particular structure of tire which are joined like this, right, with a kind of rod. So what is this? This is wheel and axle. Okay, so wheel and axle, it is a very simple arrangement in which what is happening, large wheel, it is rotating around center, which is known as axle. Okay, so it's a kind of machine in which a large wheel, it rotates around the center point, which is known as axle. So axle, it is usually smaller than the wheel which is attached at the center of larger wheel. And to form a simple machine, what is the condition, that wheel and axle, they must move together. So talking about wheel and axle, we are having many examples in our real life, like screwdriver, the tires of a truck, the toy car tires, and the steering wheels. Okay, now the very common simple machine that we all might have used and we all might have seen at our homes, the screw. Right, so what is a screw? It is a kind of inclined plane wrapped around a rod spirally. Okay, so this is particular screw, and it is used to hold the things together. Okay, next talking about wedge. So what is wedge? It is a triangular shaped simple machine, kind of this. It is a kind of triangular shaped machine which has slanting edges, and the edges meet to form sharp edge at one end. Okay, if I talk about the X, it is an example of wedge. So it has a triangular shape, and the slanting edges, they meet at one end to form a sharp edge. So some of the common example is the X and the jaw. Okay, so give some examples where pulley is used. So mostly pulley is used in the elevators, the old kind of elevators, lifts. Then we have well, which is very common example of pulley. We also have pulley in some of the exercise equipments, or maybe mountain climbers, if you have noticed. And what are wedges? So if I talk about wedges, it is a kind of triangular shaped simple machine where the two ends, they meet together at the sharper end. And endless the type of pulley, we have two type of pulley, fixed and movable. In the movable pulley, what is happening, with the load, the pulley also moves. So because of that, the efforts, it reduces to a great extent. But in the type of fixed pulley, the pulley doesn't move with the load. Okay, so time for some interesting facts. The wheel and axle, it was an important invention in history of mankind. So wheel was one of the greatest invention. Okay, it made the work of early men very easier. So it was first used around 5,000 years ago by the Sumerians. And scissor, it is actually a wedge combined with first class lever. Okay, in the first class lever, what happens? Fulcrum is at the middle, and the load and effort are at the ends. The threading of a screw forms shape of helix, not spiral. So in a screw, if we talk about a screw, okay, so the threading will not be like circle over here, okay, not like kind of spiral threading, but it will be helix. Okay, it will be a kind of like this helix. So yes, and then the challenge of the day, it shows how shoelaces on your shoes, that is similar to pulleys. Okay, so if I talk about shoelaces, on our shoes there are these simple holes, and here the thread is attached. Okay, so here it is acting as a pulley. Okay, and when we just pull out the thread, it goes in from here and here, and that is why we are able to, you know, change the directions, and that is why we are able to tie the laces. Okay, so here it is, these holes are working, and that is how we are able to change the direction of the laces, and we are able to tie it. Okay, it functions as a pulley. Okay, let's do an activity to see what we have learned today. The pulley that moves with the load, it is known as movable pulley. A screw made up of rope or chain. A screw is made up of rope or chain wrapped around a wheel. No. A dash is a triangular shaped simple machine that has slanting edges that needs to form a sharp edge at one end. So it is wedge. And dash is an inclined plane wrapped around a rod spirally, so that becomes our screw. Okay, so what are the things that we have learned about? We had a quick recap of previous concepts. We learned about the different type of simple machines. So we learned about pulley, we learned about wedge, we learned about levers, we learned about wheel and axle. So I hope that you might have understood every single thing. And if you have missed out on the first session, please go and watch out the video. We'll be meeting in the next class, in which we will be learning a bit more about certain things. So till then, keep studying, keep learning, book your free trial class, and let us meet in another session. Thank you everyone.